Are you tired of fighting battles that seem impossible to win? Do you feel like you're stuck in a storm with no way out? My friend, you may be in the middle of a breakdown, but God is about to lead you into your breakthrough. Stay with me, because today we are going to ignite your faith, stir up your spirit, and step into the victory that God has already prepared for you. Life has a way of knocking us down. There are moments when the weight of trials, disappointments, and hardships can make us feel like giving up. Maybe you're facing financial struggles, health battles, broken relationships, or spiritual dryness. Whatever it is, I want you to know, your breakdown is not the end of your story. In fact, it is often the place where God begins His greatest work. The enemy wants you to believe your struggles define you, but God has the final say. Jeremiah 29:11 says, "For I know the plans I have for you, declares the Lord, plans to prosper you and not to harm you, plans to give you hope and a future." Your current situation is not your final destination. Prayer is your power, your weapon in the storm. Prayer is not just a religious duty, it is your lifeline. It's the connection that links you to the Creator of the universe. When you pray, you're not just speaking words into the air, you are activating the power of God in your life. Daniel prayed in the lion's den, and God shut the lions' mouths. Peter was imprisoned, yet when the church prayed, those prison doors flew open. Hannah cried out to God, and He gave her a son, Samuel, who became a mighty prophet. James 5:16 says, "The prayer of a righteous person is powerful and effective." When you pray, heaven moves, chains break, God steps in and turns things around. Hebrews 11:1 says, "Now faith is the substance of things hoped for, the evidence of things not seen." Faith is believing in God's promises, even when your circumstances say otherwise. Think about Abraham. God promised him a son, though he and Sarah were far beyond childbearing years. Abraham believed, and God fulfilled His promise. When you hold on to faith, you're saying, "Lord, I trust you, even when I don't see a way." Mark 11:24 says, "Whatever you ask for in prayer, believe that you have received it, and it will be yours." What do you need from God today? Healing? Restoration? Breakthrough? Start declaring it by faith. Speak life over your situation. Speak victory over your storm. Don't wait until you see it, believe it now, and watch God bring it to pass. Breakthrough doesn't always come overnight. Sometimes God takes us through a process to strengthen our faith, refine our character, and prepare us for the blessing ahead. Joseph was given a dream, but before he saw it come to pass, he was betrayed, thrown into a pit, sold as a slave, and falsely imprisoned. Yet through it all, Joseph remained faithful, and in due time, God took him from the prison to the palace. Romans 8:28 reminds us, "And we know that in all things God works for the good of those who love Him, who have been called according to His purpose." Even the pain, even the delays, even the disappointment, God is using them all for your good. So don't give up in the process. Keep pressing forward, keep trusting God. Your breakthrough is coming. One of the most powerful things you can do in the middle of a struggle is praise God. Praise confuses the enemy. Praise shifts your focus from your problem to your provider. Praise brings the presence of God into your situation. Paul and Silas were beaten and chained in prison, but instead of complaining, they worshiped. And what happened? An earthquake shook the ground. Chains fell off, doors opened, and they walked out in victory. Praise is a declaration. Lord, I believe you are greater than this trial. No matter what you're facing, choose to praise. Declare, Lord, you are faithful. Lord, you are mighty. Lord, I trust you. And watch how breakthrough begins to unfold. My friend, you may be in the valley, but you are not alone. God is with you. He is fighting for you. He is making a way where there seems to be no way. Hold on to prayer. Walk by faith. Trust the process. Praise your way through, because the same God who parted the Red Sea, who shut the mouths of lions, who raised the dead, He is the same God who will bring you through. Your breakdown is turning into breakthrough. Your test is becoming your testimony. Your pain is producing a purpose. Get ready, because your season of victory is here. Declare it in the comments. My breakthrough is here. God bless you.